Hi friends, and welcome to the vlog. Today is going to be kind of a very relaxing day. I just got off work a few hours ago and I'm going to go thrifting, go probably get some lunch. Just have a relaxing day. It is so nice outside, so I'm thinking I might go to a park. I brought my Kindle so I can read and journal, all that fun stuff. So I thought I would take you guys along because normally my vlogs are like in the store, but we're out of the store. So let's go. The first stop we're gonna make is go get some food. I'm thinking Taco Bell. I also need to get gas, like really bad. I have like less than a quarter tank, so we're gonna go do that as well. I might go get a car wash because honestly, it is dirty. See if the car wash is open. They close at 6, so we're gonna go get a car wash after this because it's 5 o'clock. Get her all cleaned up. I usually do that on Mondays, but we'll get ahead of it because it's dirty. I just can't wait to vacuum and to clean the dashboard because it is dirty. Look at that. Can you see that? That is dirty. Okay, we are currently at Taco Bell. But I just got done at Goodwill. I did find a purse, which I'll show you guys later when I get parked at the park. I'm so excited for my cheesy potatoes. That's the best thing Taco Bell has to offer. I have my phone here so I can watch my show. Oh, you guys are shaking. My car's on, so it's extra shaky. These are the Taco Bell potatoes. I think this would be my death row meal if I'm being honest. Just these potatoes. I don't need anything else except for these potatoes. They're something I crave way more than I should. They're delicious. So I got this, and then I got the cheesy gordita and a 5-layer beefy burrito because it's a box. It's like $5. So, and of course I got a large Dr. Pepper. You can't not get a Dr. Pepper. I know there's gonna be people that are like, no, Baja Blast all the way. I'm not a Mountain Dew girly, so I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna have a little chit chat. Sound good? Okay. I'm recording a podcast episode tomorrow that's talking about comprehension over communication. Been a lot of situations that have gone on in my life that have really just been more eye-opening to me. And it's like, just when you think you know it all, or like, oh yeah, I've grown, I like, there's so much more to learn, I think is what I've been learning. A while ago, I went through so much growth. I went through a lot of loss, which then leads to a lot of growth. You can either go through a loss, you can either stay the way you are, or you can learn and grow from it. And you can become this different version of you. And that's what I did initially. And I've just tried to practice learning and growing in myself. But certain situations come and it's one of those like, oh shit, like you fall back behind a little bit in what you thought. Like you thought that when these situations happen, you know how to handle it and you'd know exactly what to tell yourself and like how to move on from it. And then when the situation happens, it's like, it's a little harder than you think. Give yourself some grace. Communication, I feel like, is so vital in relationships. Relationships, I mean like actual relationships and like friendship relationships. And with yourself. Like, you gotta be honest with yourself. How are you feeling? How does certain situations make you feel? And like, listen to it. I'm like one of those like, your gut feelings, your guardian angel trying to talk to you. And it's never steered me wrong. And when I don't listen to it, the thing that I thought was going to happen exactly happens. So basically the point of that topic is you can talk to somebody all you want and communicate with them. But if they already have, like if you're talking about a certain situation or maybe something that you need, that you don't feel like your needs are met, or like, I don't know, really anything that you're trying to communicate with somebody important in your life or just in general, people are only going to hear what they want to hear. If that's their level of perception and like maturity and stuff. So it's like, no matter how much you talk about it, no matter how much you try to get your point across, no matter how much you try to be heard, they're only going to hear what they want to hear. And that hurts like no other, because in the past, I've always been like, oh yeah, communication is key. You gotta communicate. I realize it's not just about communication. It's about comprehending what's being communicated. Because you can communicate all you want. You can list your needs. You can say everything that you're feeling and do all this shit. But like, if the person you're talking to doesn't care, doesn't like want to listen, like it's just going in one ear out the other, or if they already have their mind made up on what they think that's right, or what, like if they, you know what I mean? Like if they have already decided, or whatever the case is, it's gonna do you no good to talk. It literally is like talking to a freaking brick wall. And it hurts. It does. It really does. And so I think not only it opens my eyes up for that, but it's like when people are trying to communicate things with me and their needs and their feelings and stuff, it's, I don't know, I guess I've learned so much more about that with like, if people are trying to talk about things, listen. All you can do is just listen and try to understand. Truly try to understand. Don't just try to understand because this is the way you think, but truly like understand what they're trying to tell you. I don't know. That's a whole thing. There's a whole podcast episode that will be out probably this week, the week that you're watching this, or if not already out. If it's already out, I'll put it in the link below. But yeah, just don't be too hard on yourself, I think is like the main point of this. Life is like, it truly goes in waves. It truly has its ups and it truly has its downs. And sometimes when the downs happen, you don't understand it, and that's okay. You're not always going to understand why certain things happen in life. And from what I've learned, at least, it's either A, that thing or person wasn't meant for you to be in your life, or B, so much better is coming for you. And the person may just not know right now, or like, you know, like people come back. People, you go through waves with people in your life, and it may hurt like a bitch in the moment, but you can't control what other people are going to do or how they're going to react. You can't control if they want you in their life, no matter how bad you want them in yours. And that's okay. All you can do is keep on loving, keep on going, and trying to become the best version of you. At the end of the day, and at the end when the time comes, I don't know. It's just, I go through circles. I feel like my brain is like shutting off mid-sentence. But life is weird. Life is weird. It's such a cool thing. It's such an amazing thing, but it's also chaotic. And just, it goes in waves. Good and bad. Up and down. And that's okay. You can't always be riding on a high. If you're always riding on a high, then you're not going to appreciate the things you do have in your life. And I think that's like another big thing I've realized is when the lows do come, the people who are truly there for you in those moments, those are people you keep around. Those are people who you love hard. And one of those people should be you. Don't beat yourself up. I don't know. Be there for yourself. You are all that you have at the end of the day. I don't care who you're with or anything like that, or all the people that you have in your life, but at the end of the day, you are the only person who wakes up with you, who goes to bed with you for every single day that you're on this earth. So treat yourself right and give yourself a little grace, especially in the hard times. You'll get through it. We always do. Yeah. Okay, you guys want a Goodwill haul? I know this is like a complete flip, but the Goodwill haul is literally just a purse. I texted my sister because she has a purse like this. Here it is. She has a purse like this that's black, and I didn't even look inside it. It needs to be cleaned. But she has a purse like that, and it's black, and she wears it all the time, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute, and I was trying to find one, and I found that one. I was like, oh, so I texted her, I was like, is this for $6? She goes, I want it. I need it, please, please, like freaking out. And I'm like, I was talking about for me, Miss Ma'am, and she's like, I have been wanting it. I was like, I've been looking for one like your black one. She goes, exactly, you want a black one, not a white one. I'm like, oh my God. So will I give it to her? I don't know. We will see. I thought it was cute. So that's the only thing. It was a bust otherwise. There was no cute clothes, all the like furniture, and I usually like go for like the furniture and like the artwork and stuff because that's where I usually find the most unique things, but there was nothing. Zilch. Nada. Okay, it's hotter than heck in here, so I am going to drive down to the Buffalo. I don't know, there's still a few people over there, I think. And I'm probably gonna read my Kindle. I got pin marks on my Kindle case. I have no clue how, but I'm reading like 3 books right now. Well, I'm reading like 3 books on my Kindle, and then I have like 2 actual books that I've been reading, so. But they're all different. There's like my fun book, like my for fun read. Then there's like your self-care book. And then there's like my business books. I love reading marketing books, so I do that too. I am sitting at this picnic table surrounded by some trees. There's bison over there, but they're a little far away. I have my Kindle, my journal, and of course my Dr. Pepper. But it is like the perfect little breeze. The weather is absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's gonna be a peaceful little night. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It means the world. This is your reminder you're not alone. If you're going through shit right now, you'll get through it. I pinky promise you. I hope you love on yourself, give yourself some grace, love yourself today, and have the happiest of happy days ever. Try to make Have a Happy Day merch. I think I'm going to. I say that so much. That and have a happy morning, or happy good morning, that's what I say. Happy good morning and have a happy day are like my 2 slogan things I say all the time. So I think there might be a have a happy day t-shirt and sweatshirt coming soon. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you like this kind of content. And yeah, it just helps me grow. Check out the podcast. It's called Random Talks with Rach. I have a lot of deep talks over there. A lot of deep talks. It's very random. We're going to fluctuate as seasons of life happen for me. And the whole point of the podcast over there is so that you can watch if you're in need of it then, and if not, it's gonna be there for when you need it. I'm getting the heat sensitive thing on my camera, so it might just die in a second, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in a few weeks. Bye!